gentlemen, welcome to the recap of Explosive Pro Wrestling's Rise or Fall 2013. I'm the voice of EPW, Dean Olsen. Joining me is one half of the EPW Tag Team Champions, Dan Moore. Thank you for joining me.
My pleasure, Mean Dean. It's great to be here.
Always a pleasure to have you with us. Now, we started things off this evening with some tag team action. Of course, always close to your heart being a tag team champion. We saw the team of Junior and Senior, the Tequila Mockingbirds, go up against the team of Twitch and Eddie Bombay, who decided to call himself Botch.
Appropriate.
Well, hey, who's to say? Now, some great tag team efforts there. What did you think of the matchup, champ?
Look, for a new tag team, the Tequila Mockingbirds are amazing, really good, great chemistry, great teamwork. You would imagine that a team like that has probably been teaming for much longer than just a short while.
Well, I guess it showed because the Tequila Mockingbirds were victorious in the opening matchup. And then we had singles action. It's been going for a while now. Gorgeous Gary Schmidt has had a thorn in his side by the name of Michelle. Of course, Bruiser Barry doing big things over in Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan. Meanwhile, Michelle is just throwing every competitor she can at Gorgeous Gary. Tonight, no different. The sick and twisted Jared Slate went one-on-one with Gorgeous Gary. What are your thoughts on Jared Slate?
I've wrestled Jared Slate before, and look, I found him to be quite an unsavoury character. Tremendous wrestler. However, some of his tactics, look, I don't know. The rusty fishhook,
It was something I've never seen before, and I really do hope I never see again. But unfortunately for Gorgeous Gary, Michelle made her presence felt, and Jared Slate got the victory at EPW's Rise or Fall. And then after the matchup, Michelle attacked Ring Bell Mel yet again. I mean, she's our timekeeper and rings the bell. I mean, I don't know what is Michelle's problem, but she announced that next month at EPW's Gold Rush, Bruiser Barry Schmidt will be back in EPW. And she laid down the challenge. Michelle and Bruiser Barry up against Gorgeous Gary and Ring Bell Mel. Who knows what on earth is going to happen? Better make it to EPW's Gold Rush in 1 month's time. Then we had singles action with you, Dan Moore. You went one-on-one with the Prince of Perth, Jay Taylor, of course with the lovely Amber at ringside. How about you take this one?
Okay, thank you very much, Mindy. Much appreciated. Look, I did my very best this evening. I tried as hard as I could. Unfortunately for me, Jay Taylor got the better of me this evening. I suppose, you know, I'm more of a tag team wrestler. Jay Taylor, very good singles wrestler, and with the, well, Jezebel, Amber at his side, you know, it can be difficult, and certainly I fell victim to that this evening.
Well, better luck next time, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
Not a problem.
That means a lot.
Hey, thanks. And then finally, after months and months and months of delay, we finally saw the grand final of the Rising Star Cup. Scotty, the Big Rig Ryan, had to defend the Rising Star Cup against Hayden Zenith. He went out with signs and t-shirts saying that he's going to be the first ever two-time Rising Star Cup winner. And well, it didn't quite go to plan. You're a former Rising Star Cup winner yourself. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Look, the Rising Star Cup is a big deal for those guys. It's their first chance to really, you know, show the EPW crowd what they can do and really shine, I suppose, on their own. Look, for me to win it, I was very proud, and you can see it tonight. The guys are throwing everything they had at it. Yeah, I thought wonderful effort by the both of them.
And Hayden Zenith, who was voted last year the most improved wrestler in EPW, showed that he is just that, and he won the EPW Rising Star Cup. And after everything he's put up with over the last several months, did not even get 1 minute to celebrate because the warship, he came back and he leveled Hayden Zenith with a spear. He said all over EPW social network he would take out an EPW wrestler at Rise or Fall, and Hayden Zenith was that victim. We then saw the real life risky business in action up against the moving man mountain, Mad Mike Massive, who unfortunately gave me a motorboat before the matchup. It was really gross. Anyway, they had a matchup and it was pretty damn awesome.
That's right, Mean Dean. Tonight we saw all of Mike Massive's usual moves. The teabag, the motorboat, which you experienced.
Unfortunately.
But tonight, the big news, I suppose, in this matchup.
That's right, he unveiled a brand new finishing move, ladies and gentlemen. We saw the birth, if you could, of the Brown Bomb. And Leo Pratt, well, he wore it. And it cost him the victory as Mike Massive was victorious at EPW's Rise or Fall. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it was time for the main event of the evening. Next month at EPW's Gold Rush, a 15-man battle royal to crown a new #1 contender for the EPW Championship will take place. This three-way matchup we saw in our main event, the winner would be entering at number 15, and the man who was pinned would enter at number 1. The contestants in this matchup, Mr. AK-47 Alex Kingston, the Iron Man David Storm, and the massive behemoth Sebastian Sander. And I tell you, what a breathtaking main event.
Absolutely. Alex Kingston's at the top of his game at the moment. David Storm, as always, phenomenal. And Sebastian Sander has got himself in incredible shape lately. You thought he was unstoppable before. Well, you should see him now. I mean,
and the agility of a man his size is just mind-blowing. A lot of the match was Kingston and David Storm double-teaming Sebastian Sander, and it still was not enough. It went all over the building and then went back into the ring. It was just craziness. We saw double-team maneuvers. Offense just fast and furious. It was everything an EPW main event should be. In the end, Sebastian Sander got the victory. He'll enter number 15 in the Gold Rush Battle Royal. Kingston, unfortunately, was the man that took the pinfall. He'll enter at number 1. And that all leads us to 1 month's time, April 13th, right here at Cyril Jackson Rec Center, Body Slam Central. It's going to be explosive pro wrestling Gold Rush. I want to see each and every one of you there.